"Congratulations," said Fred. "Thank you." Quinn smiled and shook Fred's hand, having just accepted his lucrative job offer to become his private physician. "How do you suggest we get started?" "Typically, you'd sign a letter releasing your medical records to me, your doctor. In fact, if you do that now, I can just run back to the hospital real quick and get your file." Fred buzzed Lance and rattled off instructions. Before long, Quinn was marching confidently back into Roosevelt Hospital. She didn't get far before she was accosted by a security guard. "That's far enough, ma'am," said the intimidating-looking guard with a severe-looking crew cut. "Have I done something wrong?" she asked. "I've been instructed by the hospital's Human Resources Department that you are not to be let back into the hospital unless you're here as a patient. Please leave." Quinn rolled her eyes, not believing this. "But I'm here with a medical release form to retrieve a patient's medical records. My patient has signed ownership of all his medical files to me." "That may be," said the guard, "but even so, I'll need you to wait here in the lobby while I call Human Resources." "Fine," Quinn sighed, plopping herself down on a chair in the hospital lobby. The security guard returned to the hospital lobby with a nurse's aide in tow. "Dr. Murphy," began the guard, "please give your letter of release to Ms. Stanton here, and she will go grab those records for you. It shouldn't take long, okay?" "Seems to be in order, doctor," she said. "I'll be back momentarily with the files." "Actually," Quinn said, removing a pen and a bubblegum wrapper from her purse, which she'd likely grabbed from one of the children at some point, she sat down on the chair once more and smoothed out the wrinkled piece of paper. Quinn scribbled Fred's address on the gum wrapper and handed it to the orderly, who looked at it with confusion. "Could you just have them deliver to this address? We will pay any delivery costs." "Yes, doctor," answered the orderly. "We'll certainly take care of that for you. Is there anything else we can do for you today?" "Oh, folks here have done enough, thanks." Quinn decided that she really needed a cup of coffee and sauntered to the cafeteria, marveling at what it felt like to go to the cafeteria at a leisurely pace and not flustered and in a hurry. With her prized coffee in her hand, Quinn was walking out of the hospital's main entrance when she suddenly saw a familiar face. "Hey there, young lady," said Peter Smith, Fred's father, whom she met at dinner the other night. "Oh, hey, Peter. Hi. This is a surprise. How are you doing today?" "Running errands, you know, here and there. It's awfully strange being back at the hospital now that I'm not on the board anymore. Fred probably told you that before he was the CEO and on the board here at Roosevelt Hospital, I was CEO, and I was the one on the board." "I figured as much," Quinn said. "You know, Fred's not here if that's who you're looking for. I just left his office earlier. He's busy at Rexcorp. Apparently, he's meeting with the South American affiliates today." Peter laughed. "Oh, right. Those guys. They're always good for a laugh. I mean, just really crazy. Ask Fred to tell you sometime about that time they borrowed the Rexcorp helicopter and nearly crashed it into the Hoover Dam." "Goodness," said Quinn. "I told you. Wild times. Anyway, I'm not here to see Fred." "Oh no," she answered. "Nothing wrong, I hope." Quinn would feel bad for Fred and his family if his father was having some kind of medical problem. She liked Peter and wanted him to be okay. "Heavens no, nothing like that. Sorry to worry you," Peter said as Quinn smiled with relief. "Actually, Quinn, I was hoping to see you. Is there somewhere we could talk? It won't take long." "Sure," she answered, wondering why her fake fiancé's father could possibly need to talk to her. Fred's mother had visited her at the hospital the other day, questioning her motives and her feelings for Fred. And now, here was his father, to see Quinn. This felt like it was getting a little ridiculous. "Follow me," Quinn said. "So, what's this about?" she asked of Fred's father. It's actually a bit awkward. I hope you'll forgive me." "Of course. nodded Quinn, prompting the man to continue. Awkward? A Smith? Now she was really intrigued. What's on your mind, Peter? The other night, when you and Fred came to the house for dinner. Do you remember when I said I felt like I'd met you before, but couldn't figure out where or when? Yeah, that was odd. Like a déjà vu? She asked. No. Peter closed his eyes and inhaled, taking a beat before he could continue. Actually, I thought long and hard about it, about where I may have seen you or talked to you before. As you know, people of our standing in the community have a rather large circle of friends and acquaintances. Understandably, prodded Quinn, waiting for Peter to explain himself. I finally realized it. I can't believe it took me that long to place you, but I have. Quinn was now very interested in what Peter was about to say. And? You're Jenny Monroe. Quinn was so shocked to hear her own former name that she dropped her coffee.
Hi, I am Quinn. Want to know my battle? Then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of A Mother's Battle now.